Good morning, students. I just wanted to take a moment for the flutes to talk about how to assemble your instrument. Okay, so obviously the flute comes in three pieces. Right now, we're just going to worry about the body and the head joint. So yesterday I was saying that the hole needed to line up with the keys. Take a look at this right now. Here's the keys all straight, right? Look at my hole. It's pointed way off over here. We want to make sure that the hole lines up with the keys. That's what I was talking about yesterday. Now, when it comes to the foot joint, this part, this rod here, this rod that runs through the foot joint, we want it to line up with the center of the keys. So instead of them lining up over here where all the rods are in a straight line, we want the rod of the foot joint to line up in the center of this key, okay? Now, with the flute, in terms of holding it, remember, we skip this first one. So we skip it, first finger, skip it, second, third. So open, first finger, open, second, third finger. Now, when it comes to the right hand, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 right above the foot joint. If you forget where that is, you can take the foot joint off for a moment and go 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's where my fingers are supposed to be. And then just pop the foot joint back on. Okay. Now, in terms of making a sound, the foot joint, the head joint actually needs to make contact with your face. A lot of you guys are trying to do this. You're holding it way too far away from your face. It needs to touch, okay? Now, the hole here needs to rest like right about here in the middle of your bottom lip. Can you see how tiny? Can you see how little this hole is here? I'm not going... You gotta make it tiny. Okay? Now, the larger side of the lip, this is called the lip plate on the head joint. One side small, the other side's much bigger. This is the side that touches your face, okay? And we're going to rest it here, and we're going to bring the hole right to like the middle of our lip. And that's all you gotta do. Try to imagine mentally try to picture your wind as like a laser beam. You're going like pew, pew, trying to shoot a laser. You want to keep your air focused. You don't want it to be like you're just blowing out a bunch of birthday candles. You want it to be really narrow, really straight. Pew. Okay. Now let's talk about holding the flute. When you hold the flute, I'm going to sit as though I'm next to you guys, so just look at me here. Your left hand makes a C. Your thumb rests here, and you put your first 3 fingers down like we said before, right? And then this hand, I want to like wave at someone in front of me. I'm waving, I just tuck my thumb underneath, and I put my 3 fingers down, okay? So if I were to hold it up and down, left hand, 1, 2, 3. Right hand, 1, 2, 3. And then we just hold off to the side. Now, a lot of you guys were doing this yesterday. You know, the flute's over here. Oh, there's the hole. I'm leaning way over here. This is super awkward. Sit up straight with good posture. Sitting up straight. Bring the flute to you. Instead of you coming over to it, bring the flute straight to you. Anyway, that's it. Have fun, guys.